Before we begin, be sure to visit musicopromo.org. There are a ton of resources there that can help your music career. Now, have you ever wondered why some songs seem to explode on Spotify while yours barely gets any streams? Is it all about playlists, or is there something more going on behind the scenes? Today we're talking about the truth about Spotify playlists, what actually works, what doesn't, and what every independent artist should know before spending time or money chasing them. Let's get started. Spotify playlists can absolutely help your music reach new listeners. There are thousands of playlists out there, ranging from personal playlists with a few hundred followers to editorial playlists with millions of listeners. But here's the first truth. Not all playlists are created equal. Just because a playlist has thousands of followers doesn't mean those followers are active listeners. Some playlists gain followers through promotions, while others are filled with inactive accounts. A song can receive streams from a playlist and still gain almost no new fans. That's why you should focus on quality over quantity. One playlist with an engaged audience is often more valuable than 10 playlists where listeners skip your song after a few seconds. The second truth is one that many artists don't want to hear. Getting on playlists won't magically make your career take off. A playlist is simply exposure. If your song isn't memorable, professionally produced, or doesn't connect with listeners, they'll move on to the next track. Playlists can introduce people to your music, but it's your song that determines whether they stick around. That's why your music always comes first. Before worrying about promotion, make sure you've created something you're truly proud of. Now let's talk about editorial playlists. Spotify's editorial playlists are curated by Spotify's own team. Landing on one can generate thousands or even millions of streams. The catch? Competition is fierce. Spotify recommends submitting unreleased music through Spotify for artists at least a week before your release date, although giving yourself more time can improve your chances of being reviewed. Even if you aren't selected, submitting every release is still worth doing because it costs nothing. Next, let's talk about independent playlist curators. These are people who build playlists around specific genres, moods, or themes. Some are passionate music fans, others are influencers or bloggers. Many genuinely enjoy discovering independent artists. If you're reaching out to playlist curators, be respectful. Don't send generic copy and paste messages. Introduce yourself, explain why your song fits their playlist, and keep your message short. A little personalization goes a long way. Now here's something you should avoid. Never buy fake playlist placements or guaranteed streams. If someone promises thousands of streams overnight, that's a huge red flag. Many of these services rely on bots or fake accounts. At best, you'll waste your money. At worst, Spotify could remove those streams or flag your account for artificial activity. Real promotion takes time. Authentic listeners are far more valuable than inflated numbers. Another important point is that playlists shouldn't be your only promotion strategy. The artists who consistently grow are promoting their music in several different ways at the same time. They're posting on social media, they're uploading YouTube videos and shorts, they're building an email list, they're reaching out to blogs, they're submitting to college radio stations, they're networking with other artists, and yes, they're pitching to playlist curators. The more places people discover your music, the better your chances of building a loyal audience. One overlooked strategy is creating your own Spotify playlists. Build playlists around your genre, include your own songs naturally alongside artists with a similar sound, and update the playlist regularly. Over time, people may begin following the playlist itself, giving you another way to introduce listeners to your music. Here's another truth. Success on Spotify rarely happens overnight. Many artists think they failed because one release didn't perform well. In reality, consistent releases, consistent promotion, and continuous improvement are what build long-term momentum. Every release teaches you something new. Finally, remember this. Playlists are a tool, not the destination. Your goal isn't just getting streams. Your goal is gaining real fans who save your songs, follow your profile, join your mailing list, come to your shows, buy your merchandise, and support your music for years to come. If you focus on building genuine relationships with listeners, you'll create a career that's much stronger than chasing numbers alone.